We're back, weebs.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello, weebs.
precious weebs. Wonderful, hydrated, well-fed weebs.
Yep. I know it's been a little minute, but I hope everyone's been good.
Yeah, and staying hydrated, especially because
Oh
it's been
my
hot.
goodness. Yeah, the heat out here ridiculous.
It is. And it actually has been really. It was like 110 or 111 yesterday or Friday, I think it was. Dude, it was crazy.
Yeah, no, you got me bent. I'm staying inside. I'm a hermit crab.
Yeah, me too. Like I got a funny story real quick. I went to Dutch Bros the other day and like so I'm weird. I'm a weird anomaly. Like I like hot coffees. Like I like hot things are like one of my favorite things. And it was hot outside, obviously. But I ordered a hot coffee and Lawrence always gets his cold brew, whatever. And then like he was like, wow, that's really bold to get a hot coffee when it's just hot outside. I'm like, sir, I didn't come here to get judged. I came here to get my hot coffee. I was like, dang.
Better mind your business, Lawrence.
Dude, it wasn't Lawrence. It was the guy who was taking our order. I was like, ah.
Oh.
No, Lawrence knows. He already knows all my order, like, down pat. Like, because I get, like, 6 shots of espresso and, like, all that other good stuff. Like, it's so good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm out here. But, yeah, like, don't judge me.
Yeah, that guy better stay in his, lane. You better take my order, buddy.
That's what I said. Like, do you want me to go somewhere else? Do you want me to go to Starbucks? I'll go to Starbucks. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I love Dutch Bros
boycott
so
this
much.
shit so quick.
Hell yeah. Okay. Did you want to start off with vigilante news or
Yeah,
more
okay,
One
so for
Piece live action?
anybody, we'll go with My Hero. Anybody that's a fan of My Hero, anime and manga, if you didn't know, there was a prequel called Vigilantes. And this right here was amazing. I'm not saying it's My Hero. I mean, what we know with Deku and all that, but was it a good story?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, I like the build up. And now we've come to find out that they're making a production for an anime adaptation. Finna get wild.
Wow, I'm so excited. Because actually,
oh my goodness,
Eddie put me onto this, and it is so good. It's so good. The story is
I know.
amazing.
When I was reading it, I'm like, okay, I'll start because I already had seen up to that point like a little bit of My Hero, and I'm like, okay, well, let me just get a little extra something in there. It kind of blew me away. It's a little slow building up, but it's okay though.
It is, yeah, it is a
Definitely
little
okay.
slow. But I think like the cameos you see in there from like your very well known and loved heroes in My Hero, like it takes the cake. It's just so good. It's so good.
Yeah, most definitely. You get a little bit more background on Aizawa and
Yeah,
some of the other heroes, but mainly I'd say Aizawa.
Aizawa for sure.
I don't know. Okay, I'm not saying it incorrectly.
No, Aizawa's fine. Yeah, Aizawa.
Mm.
Shota. No. And then Princess Mike too. That was really cool. And then like that one. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. Like I would prefer you guys to read it first, but we can definitely wait for the anime adaptation. That's fine too.
Yeah,
Because seeing Mirko, like that was like honestly like such a highlight.
Oh yeah,
so awesome.
Seeing her in her underground. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'm not gonna spoil nothing for nobody. But if you go ahead and get onto it, I'm telling you,
Yeah, it's so worth it. I love it.
it's good.
And then now for the craziest news ever. Okay, One Piece is going crazy with it. So we just found out that they're doing how much, Eddie? How much per episode?
It says they're doing 18 million per episode. That's the budget for them.
Insane. Per episode. That's insane. So
Yeah.
it has to be good, right?
We're hoping. Again, I was already thinking it was just going to be a movie, and now that they're seeing this for episode, let's hope that they're not going to let us down.
I really hope. I mean, actually, from the shots that I've seen so far, the little screenshots, it looks good. Like the production of it looks good. So I guess we'll see. I mean, you're the expert on One Piece here, so I don't know. I'm just from the outside looking in.
I like I said, I mean, the anime is it's its own thing. I do like the idea that they're going to try to do an adaptation of it, live action, but I'm just not going to keep my hopes up too much. I like what I've been given already, and if I see something else happen with the show, all right, I do. It'll be cool to see everything, with humans. I'm hoping that the CGI is really going to be up there. I'm hoping it's not too cringy with the dialogue, him sounding too kiddish, or them playing a bunch of one-liner jokes that are. I mean, well, it is kind of the series, anyways, but still.
I'm kind of worried about because I mean, Luffy's thing is like I mean, I know a little bit. Like he's like all like extendy, like right. I wonder how they're gonna pull that off.
Yeah, I saw in the trailer. I saw one little bitty clip, and it didn't look terrible. It did look a little funny, but hey, it is what it is.
We'll be ready for it. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited.
Yeah, and then the moment that everybody's been waiting for the last 2
Chess
years.
Resting Stones.
You said, wait, what?
The pièce de résistance, right? Like the piece of resistance or something, right? I hope I am saying that right. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So Jujutsu Kaisen.
Like, but Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 is finally coming out this upcoming week. I think it's gonna be on what, Wednesday?
July 6th, let's go. Is that what a Wednesday? It's a
Thursday,
Thursday, let's go.
Thursday.
That's exciting. I'm so excited because holy shit.
I don't know if they're just gonna start dropping them 1 episodes at a time or just drop the full season.
I'm sure probably like the 1 episode type deal that they do with like image chains. I like to binge though, so I would hope they do the whole thing, but I don't think so.
You don't like to binge nothing because it's been 6 months and we still haven't finished the My Hero season 6.
Why are you calling me out all? That's the second time this episode. No, we do though. We have to catch up on my like MHA because we're like a few episodes from finishing this season.
We're just gonna have to do the Discord watching it. If anything, we watch it. We just discuss it over it because I don't know how much longer. They've already. Another side note, going back to MHA. My cousin Javante told me that they are planning the production of season 7 now.
Oh, okay. So it's only a matter of time. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. I have nothing. We do have to. Yeah, we have to watch it.
I gotta get onto it. And then, as far as for other things catching up on, coming up, still haven't watched that Black Clover Wizard King movie.
That's surprising.
But I'm trying to wait until my father's finished
catching
up.
Okay.
But I don't know how that's going. What about you though? Have you been reading anything on it?
No, not yet. I kind of get a little sidetracked by like this horror manga that I started reading on that Viz manga app. Which I have a side note. The Viz manga is cool, like don't get me wrong, but I feel like there really isn't that much
different on it or just too much on there.
No, it's not really that much on here. Like I thought from the first look of it, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so like a variety of things, but there really isn't that much. But the few little horror things I have been reading have been awesome. Like Uzumaki is really good. It's very disturbing, but the art on there is like just so well done. But it's disturbing, but it's really good. That's all I'll say.
Okay. All right. Oh, I see. I just opened up the. Yeah, I guess that.
But I'm still in the same chapter I was last time on.
Yeah, it does look a little dark already. Everything is real. Okay. What's it about? What's Uzumaki about?
Oh, okay. So like, it's this town, this like small town next to like a river, like an ocean type deal, and everything was perfectly fine up until like, this one girl's classmate's dad started being like really weird about like spirals in particular, and like kind of just went crazy, and then like after that, like really weird things have been like kind of happening, but it all kind of centers around like things looking like a spiral. So like just Japanese horror in general is just like so disturbing and it's just so good. Like things that I would never even think about. I'm like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Like specifically, I don't want to ruin it, but like there's this one like chapter where it's like this one girl comes in from like another like school, and like she has this thing where like when she first fell when she was younger, she scraped her head, so she had like a little like indentation on her forehead. And she said ever since then, like, no guy was ever immune to her. So she, like, can always be, like, date anybody or have anybody she wants. Like, and then for whatever reason, one of the guys, like, whose dad went crazy, like, he started being, like, really antisocial. And he was like, no, I don't want you. She was like, why? Why don't you want me? And she started going crazy. And then, like, it starts turning into this giant spiral void in her forehead. I mean, it was insane. It was insane. That's all I'm going to say. Just read it.
Okay.
It's disturbing, but read it.
I can read up to 3 chapters right now is what it's showing.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna join them to read. I'm okay with that though.
Well, I might eventually buy this because I mean it's actually really good. And he's like apparently like the author is like their mangaka is like a really renowned for his horror. So
Junji Ito.
I'm into it.
All right, Junji.
Killing it.
Well, since you started something new, I didn't. It wasn't a manga per se. It was an anime.
Oh.
My girlfriend actually kind of put me onto it. She wanted to watch something last night. I was very surprised, and it's called Hiroyama.
Ooh.
And it's kind of, sweetsy, cutesy. It's about. I can't tell you exactly what it's about. It's more like a love interest. It's one girl, popular, yada yada. Cute guys around her. One guy kind of seems gloomy, nerdy, cut off, sectioned off. They ended up finding each other in the street one day, but she didn't recognize him because he looks really nerdy and different at school. But whenever he's out in the streets, he's got like tats on him. Got
Horimiya,
looks like
hold on a
but...
second. Shut the fuck up. Horimiya, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Horimiya. Yeah.
Fucking love that. Oh my god. Hold on. We're best friends now. Me and your girlfriend are best friends now. Oh my, it is my favorite because, dude, the way that they actually write this girl is just like so good, dude. It's so good. I love this anime. I love it so
much. I like it. I've only watched one episode, but I was like, you know what? I'm actually really so glad that she put me onto it.
Me too.
I just wanted to watch something in the background, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it if I'm here. But
dude, I'm so
it's actually a pretty good one.
I'm glad because you said you don't ever watch anything other than shonen. I'm like, dude, there's a whole world out there, and it is so good, dude. Romance stuff and slice of life from like any kind, dude. Anime, it is just top fucking tier. It's just so good.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna have to get into it then. I know we were watching it last night on Crunchyroll, so I have to pick it up. You know how many seasons there are on it?
Ooh, I don't know, but I know that they're coming out with a new one soon, like either a new season or like a movie or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I am.
I thought it was a one and done thing. All right, I'm gonna look into that.
Never. It's so good.
Yeah, I like it. I really did enjoy it. I'm like, okay, I need something different than all that action-packed stuff that I'm normally seeing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just so good. Like, there's this other one that I watched, like when I first started getting back into anime from after so long, called oh my god, Kimi ni Todoki. Like, oh my gosh, it is so good. Like, I remember the female lead Sawako. Oh my god, dude. And then like the other lead guy, like Shota. Like, listen to me. It's just so precious. Like, it is so wholesome. Like, it's not like
Kimi ni Todoki.
Yeah, it's so good. Like, I don't want to spoil it, but like it's like one of those where like, it takes a really long time for like the couple, like not like the two people to kind of like even like hold hands or whatever.
Yes, this is the one you were talking to me about last time we were hanging out.
Yes, I live for it. Like, I just think it's so cute, so wholesome. I love it. I love everything about it.
I'm kind of hoping that's what happens with Horiyama, or how do you say it again?
Is it Hori? Oh my gosh, hold on. Horimiya or
Horimiya? Horimiya. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know how to pronounce that. Excuse me, guys.
Yeah, Horimiya. Yeah.
Okay, is that kind of like the same lines? It takes them a while for them to realize that they kind of actually enter each other. Well, I mean, they into each other, but
it's like a whole different thing. I highly recommend it. And also, I have another recommendation. So when I first started my anime weeby days back in the day, like my very first like animes that I ever started watching, like other than like that wasn't like a shonen, was Fruits Basket. So definitely recommend that to your girlfriend, because I'm sure she would. If she likes Horimiya, she would probably definitely love Fruits Basket.
Okay.
And you probably like Fruits Basket too. It's good.
Look, this is her first time ever trying to watch anything, and so it's gonna be.
It's fine. I have her. I promise you, she will. Like, it's just so good. They're just so good. Like, Shojo animes are amazing.
And again, that's Chinese animes. Shojo.
No, Shojo is like, so this shonen where it's like kind of geared towards like boys, like kind of like battle type stuff, and then there's Shojo, which is geared towards like more girls. Like, it's more like romance stuff, like slice of life stuff, like.
Okay.
Sometimes like magical girl stuff. Like,
okay, I can get down on that. I'm gonna have to let her know because I said the wrong thing last night.
What did you say? Yeah, you did. What? Okay, actually, that's a good thing you brought up. Next episode, I'm going to make it a point. We're gonna go through all of the different kinds of anime and manga. So like shonen and shoujos, and then like senins and like all the things. We're gonna go through all of them so we know. We're gonna get educated next episode.
Right. Hey, please, because not only me, but for anybody that'll be listening, they're kind of like, I don't know where to start, or I don't know what I'd like. how to get into it, here to help us out.
We'll be dipping our toes in. I'm excited because I think it's a good idea to have like one episode where it's like, okay, these are all the categories.
Okay.
I'm excited.
All right then.
Okay, so let's get into Shonen Jump time.
Back to the Shonen Jump. Picking up kind of where we left off. Let's just jump into Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, goodness.
Oh my god. Okay, the first thing I've noticed, I just want to say, Okotsu looks so fucking stressed out. Like if you see the progression of that like chapter, like he just looks like continuously looks more and more stressed the fuck out. Like he's about to combust, dude.
Yeah. He's like, dude, I really thought that this would be an easy fight, and my man's out here like he feels like he's doing the wrong moves, but he also doesn't know how.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. I'm not just pull a chapter back up because
it's just, you think he's down. You think you got him at first. After the ending of last chapter, Gojo knocks Sukuna into his domain, kind of breaks it. Now they're finna go at it again, both opening it up, but they're reversing it in a sense. I mean, not in a sense, they're reversing it. So Gojo's, instead of it being weak on the outside, strong on the inside. Again, a bunch of information overload. I hope that I'm able to understand this more when the anime comes out.
Yeah,
all I know is I don't know what's been to happen. Because again, this isn't even like the main fight.
He's opened up his domain expansion 3 times, and this 3 times didn't work. But then the very last time, something is happening because it's tiny now. Dude, this panel of Gojo is fucked.
Which one?
He looks like he's already dead, dude. I'm gonna send it to you. Like, he looks like he's already dead. Like, his eye, like, the way they make him, like, how do you get an eye to look bloodshot in with just ink? Like, black ink. It's insane.
I see what you're saying. I know which one you're talking about.
Ooh. Dude. I can't remember what their name was, but the person who was, like, meant to try to, like, destroy Sukuna since, like, the very first, like, first beginning of time, they're, like, sitting next to, like, the other guy. They're like, oh, if I'm up next if he dies, don't interfere. And everybody was like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, literally.
What do you mean?
Like, you can't do shit.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do shit.
Like, you see you going up against Gojo. I mean, he's going up. It's like, come on, bro. You can't do nothing.
Yeah,
Who
I know,
did he
right?
lose to? He lost to the gambling guy.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, gambling guy is OP though. Like,
guys, I know we're doing them a huge dishonor by not knowing all their names, but
we will.
This is what happens, okay? You guys know it. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, yeah. That I'm excited to animate that part because, like, his whole domain expansion out of anybody else's, I have no idea how it works. Like, I'm pretty sure I read those chapters like 5 times. I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, how do you get a jackpot? How did he get here?
Yeah, like, dude, what does gambling have to do with any of this shit?
Right, it was but actually, funny story about that part though. Like, I don't know if you remember it. So, like, Gege was told that he could not put any kind of like pachinko or any kind of like gambling things in the thing, and he was like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it anyways, and he did. So he made somebody's whole domain expansion about
You're gonna tell me I can't do it?
I know. He was like,
have a whole new main character.
And it's like, well, you can't really do anything about it now because that's his whole power. I thought that was really funny. We
gonna tell me how to write my manga.
Yeah, I know, right? We stand a legend.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Gege.
Hell yeah, shout out.
But with this chapter, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm still rooting for Sukuna.
Bruh.
But I want him to work for it, though. I want him to work for it, though.
Yeah, work for it 6 feet under when they... They get his ass. It's crazy. Gojo looks like he's going through it, but he seems so positive. So I'm just like, if Gojo's positive, I'm going to be positive.
I mean, at this point, again, I don't see it as being the complete main battle. Of course, Sukuna's really top, top tier. But we still got Geto and some other characters to worry about.
Yeah.
If you're showing, even though we don't know just yet, but it seems like he's showing a lot of his cards right now. And
Gojo?
What else do you have? Yeah. I'm not showing a lot of his cards, but he's bringing out his reverse technique. He brought out another, what do they call it? the falling blossom emotion, something that the families know, but I don't know. I just feel like he's doing a lot right now to kind of win this battle. Not saying that he doesn't need to, because it's Sukuna, but what else do you have in store? Because if Geto's watching this fight and he's already seeing how you're moving and how you're doing these things, it's not looking too good for you, buddy.
Yeah, dude, I know. Like, it doesn't look like he looks rough, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I like in the very beginning when they open up this chapter, they show the cuts of him like colored in. I love it.
That's probably under the panels that go hard. That is just too good to me. This is so good.
I'm like, oof. Seeing him all scarred up, his beautiful ass. I was like,
Hey. Yeah, no freaking joke, dude. I don't know if we talked about it last time, but like I was watching like a thing about like trash taste or whatever, and they were saying like how Jujutsu Kaisen seems to have like a chokehold on everybody. Like even like Chainsaw Man anime came out and people were like, oh yeah, and then it kind of just like died down. But like Jujutsu Kaisen has been like non-stop. It's only been like one season, and then everybody's like, well, why? How did that even happen? And it's like, Gojo, 100% Gojo happened. The moment that dude lifted his freaking blindfold, it was over for everyone.
Yeah, those eyes.
Done.
It's just them eyes, man.
It's like, well. If it isn't and brain rot for the next forever.
I know. Got me getting all juicy over here.
Yeah, he's lit. He's lit. We love Gojo. I hope he wins. I hope he wins.
Yeah.
You're anti Gojo over there.
I know he's gonna win, at least in this fight against Sukuna, because I feel like that's the way it's gonna have to go. But will Gojo end up actually dying?
He better not, dude. Also,
it seems likely.
What was it that broke? Do you know what was that broke?
Exactly what do you mean?
So like it was on page 19 of the last chapter, like at the very bottom, it was like click, something like kind of just broke. Was that
was his domain, is what it seemed like.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it probably broke one more time, and then he did that the last one, which made it super tiny.
Okay, cool.
So I'm guessing that's like kind of more indestructible.
Sukuna's like domain, his malevolent shrine. I was like, is it cracking? But no, I guess that makes more sense. It was his very.
I don't see Sukuna going down right now.
I don't know, dude.
He's got a little bit of fight in him.
Sometimes they have to have the main character go through some shit, and then they come back up. We'll see. I'm.
Yeah.
Actually, my money's on Yuji. Before my money's on Yuji. Yuji's got us.
I've pulled all bets from Yuji.
What?
My man, they have not given us any inclination of him getting power up or nothing. Yeah, his Black Fist is solid, and that was holding his own for a while. He's got good dexterity. He's strong. But what we're seeing right now, he's not holding a candle to any of this.
That's so funny. Well, you just wait. My man's gonna come out. He's gonna show up and show out, dude. I have a feeling.
I'm hoping so. I want to see Okatsu do some stuff again too, because the movie, ever since the movie and his little bitty small parts in the beginning of this last arc, the culling game, you got me hooked, buddy.
Yeah, I want to see more, because like, yeah, dude, actually, now my guy's coming back to me. That whole fighting scene where he was with that one lady who like could like take the morph time and space and whatever, like that was so wild. That was good. When that gets animated, that's gonna be top freaking tier fight right there.
Oh yeah, him going against two people at the same time, nasty.
It was good. And Rika, dude, it was awesome. I can't wait. All right, moving on to the next one.
Moving on. Okay, yeah. For panels that went hard on that one though, obviously the cover art.
Yeah, that was good.
And Gojo getting all cut up again.
Yeah, it just looks good. It's like, 'cause he was so like untouchable, so it's just good to see like him, I don't know.
yeah, it's good to see his ass getting kicked. Yeah, he's not as invincible. We kind of, even though we like Gojo, we kind of want to see him give a little bit more of a fight. We like seeing that.
Love to see it. But he's gonna win. Anyways, moving on.
All right, moving on. Okay. I feel bad for my man Yuji right now.
Yeah. It's okay, though. He's gonna win. He's gonna win the series. It's all gonna be great.
I'm saying you. My bad. I said Yuji.
Yuji?
Excuse me. I meant Denji.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Chainsaw Man. Okay. Oh, Denji.
Not Denji.
That's my note. Like, damn, Denji's going through it.
Yeah. It's like they don't want him to turn into the Chainsaw Man no more.
He's gonna
Why?
do it. He's gonna
Of
do
course
it.
he's gonna do it. Of course he's gonna do it. But I see where he's coming from. You know, not trying to hurt Nayuta. He wants to
Yeah.
save her a little bit, which is cute because I love her. As much as a bitch she was in her last life, I love her.
I love her, even in her last life.
Yeah.
I thought she was just a top tier freaking like antagonist. Like I thought they did her so good. But like, dude,
Oh, yeah,
her little like her other form now, like Nayuta, she is everything. She's everything. The whole thing's like, Denji, tell this guy to F off. Like I literally cannot.
I know. I can't wait to hear her voice saying it.
Yes.
I want to see who's gonna be saying all this stuff.
Oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, I just kind of wonder like where they're gonna go from here because like now that like once again somebody has like claimed to be Chainsaw Man,
That's
not gonna end
disrespectful.
very well. Yeah, it's not gonna end very well for that guy. I feel like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that guy's dead already. Like,
Yeah.
he just shouted out to the world that he's Chainsaw Man. Okay.
But it's kind of
Well-
cool because like we're seeing some character development with Denji. You know.
Yeah, yeah, because he's actually becoming. He's sacrificing some things.
Yeah.
He's sacrificing who he really wants to be in order to protect somebody, and you know, it's not like you understand where he's coming from, but you don't, because it's like, come on, man, you're Chainsaw Man. You don't have to listen to none of these guys. But now he's got things that he wants to protect. After losing his two people in the last arc, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to go through any of that shit again.
Yeah. Right. That's
So
kind
he's
of
like,
funny
you know
though. Because he was like, no,
What?
I choose two choices. Like in the second to last
Yeah.
episode, that was like chapter. Like that was so funny. He was like, no, I refuse. I'm like, dude, that's such a Denji thing to do.
It's like, I choose both. It's like, really, dude, I'm giving you options.
He's like, I feel that. And he's getting so like, dude, the other guy was getting so over it. He's like, hold on, who am I dealing with? Because he's like, he was not understanding me.
Protesters assemble. Kill this guy.
It was so good, dude. It was so good. That's like my favorite panel from that chapter though, is like the one where Nayuta's like, Denji! She's like has her arms raised and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. It's adorable.
I love it. It was wholesome.
Again, it's not too much happening right now. Kind of seeing where they're gonna go with it next. They're revving up for this Nostradamus.
Yeah.
Curious to see what is gonna happen with that though.
Yeah, well, will Denji turn to Chainsaw Man again? What's gonna happen with that?
I want to see that badass Chainsaw Man again. I want that straight from the gutter Chainsaw Man. Because that look was amazing. I mean, he already looks cool as heck with his regular form.
Yeah.
And again, for people who haven't seen or read the last arc, Denji gets a whole new level up.
Does he? He's so sick. It's such a good freaking manga / anime.
And could you remind me how? Again, this is spoilers for anybody. How did that work exactly? Did he get more powerful because people were neglecting him, or because they were praising him?
Yeah, they fear him. So like, the more people fear something, the more power it gets. So that's why like the war devil was like upset because like lately things have been like not as like I guess like crazy. So she's like, we need war. I need to be more powerful. Like,
I guess the same thing works for her too. She's probably not as strong as not. Okay, I guess that works for all the devils. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Pretty cool. But I mean, I guess like, but Nayuta did also like have that other devil like spit them out.
The famine.
Yeah, well, yeah, when they were together in the other world and they spit him out, because Nayuta used her like control, like he's like, yeah, I just made him think that it tasted like shit or something, and he spit him out. But I'm kind of interested though, because like so it's like in this day and age where there are now, like I wonder like what is feared the most, like I guess we're about to find out, right?
Yeah, give me a guess. What would be the most feared thing right now in this world? I mean, in their world, in their time.
Nostradamus, maybe? But no, people don't really know about him, right? Like the regular people don't really know about him, or
I can't tell if that's actually just an event itself, just everything kind of collapsing in on each other, or if it's actual, demon.
Yeah, because like Famine said that there was somebody who's supposed to be coming that could like change the whole thing, like wipe everybody out.
We got
like the Age of Devils.
We got famine. There was another one.
Control.
Control. I'm trying to think what is worse than those.
That was hard. I can't think of it. I can't think of anything. I guess about the I guess that's probably what we're leading up to in the chapters coming up, like the big reveal.
Right.
Who's
Y'all go ahead
other
and
big bad?
stretch this out. Give us some more information. Give us some more QC chapters with Denji and Naruto.
Yeah, I love the
We'll
whole
see what
series.
happens.
And I like the appearance of Meowie. Meowie made an appearance in this last chapter.
Yes. I'm
lit.
glad you saw that.
Lit.
Again, shout
Power
out
still
Power.
lives on. Yeah, she still lives on. In Meowie.
That is sad, dude.
She'll be back. I have a
did
feeling she'll be back.
I'm hoping so. But man, why did they rob us like that?
It did, dude.
Who
It
made
did.
this
They
one
really
again?
did.
Tatsuki Fujimoto.
He literally just like dangled a piece of like wholesomeness in front of us and then just stripped it all away. Just took it, just stripped it all away.
In the worst possible ways.
That's fucked up.
It was enjoyable to read, but God, did it pull on my heart.
Yeah, and watching that get animated now it's gonna. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. It's fine.
Do we have any ideas on when that anime is coming out? The second season, whatever.
No, I haven't heard any news so far. But I would feel like it'd be soon when we get something, at least like oh hey, they're working on it, or like season 2's been lit. Like I think it's been greenlit already. Actually, I'm really surprised that I haven't seen any news on it.
I know you told me you were saying something about the animator got pulled from the project, or what was it?
Oh,
what
yeah,
was
like
this for
the
this show?
main the main guy who was like the director or whatever for the season. It was, I don't know if it's been confirmed yet that he's actually leaving and being replaced with somebody else, or like he's gonna continue it. I'm not quite sure. Which I would really hope that he does, because I like what they did with it. Like, I thought that the first season was really good.
They did good animation and all, production, 10 out of 10.
Agreed. And also like the ending outros, like the different like songs and like animations were awesome. I love that so much. Dude, that's why like I feel like it's top tier freaking anime, just because of that alone.
I used to be one of those people that would skip the intros and all that to the nitty gritty of the show. But now I'm just enjoying it through and through.
Good, there you go.
Honestly, with Chainsaw Man, that definitely was one of the ones that really piqued my interest. Just because I like that funky music that they play.
It's also
really
good.
nice.
I need to put it in a playlist. All right, moving on to the next one. Oh wait, did you read One Punch Man?
They have another one?
It just came out, yeah.
What? No, I didn't get One Punch Man.
Oh my god, it's
so
good.
Give me some spiels.
No, you have to read it, because it's actually, we're waiting for like next week, because it's actually it's actually really fucking funny. The way it ends was hilarious. We're back to regular old One Punch Man.
Oh dang! Okay, they did. Oh, I missed that one.
Well, we'll get to it next week. Don't worry. No worries.
Okay, we'll catch back up.
So next
Sorry,
one.
guys. You know how life goes sometimes. We gotta get everything in order, but we'll come back for sure.
We always do. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
okay,
MHA.
Next one. Let's get to it. That's what I'm talking about.
Talking about massive depression episode right now. Oh shit.
My goodness. They do such a good job of getting you to feel for the villains.
Yeah.
I don't get that in Chainsaw Man. I don't get it in Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm getting it straight here at MHA. My goodness. If you don't know, Himika Toga is going through it right now. Mm-hmm. And honestly, so is everybody else part of the hero side. But starting off, they got my girl Frappy hostage. It scared the death out of me. I was not expecting her to be anywhere in this scene. And the fact that her life is in danger, well, it was. Not so much anymore when she gets to the end of the chapter. But,
as far as we know.
Yeah, as far as we know, as of right now. But she just looks she looks adorable, she looks cute, but man, she looks rough, man. I haven't seen her look like that in a minute.
See that she got like really messed up back on the island, so like she's like in no way fit to fight at all. But then Jiro shows up out of nowhere. I don't know how she even got there, but I guess like they went through like Kurogiri's.
She was flying. So. Who was she flying with before? I thought Tsukiyomi was with her.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah.
Well, I know he's messed up right now.
Oh, he's
Oh,
out.
she's flying with the. Oh yeah, he's out. He's out for the count. Very first episode of
Mike just went
My
off.
Hero. I just forgot his name. They didn't
Oh,
shed
the
too
guy
much
with
light
the
on this guy, so
fingers.
it's not my
right?
fault for not remembering his name.
The guy with the fingers, like the from the Shiketsu school.
But yeah, it's as you see through this chapter, Toga is just out for blood right now. She's trying to hurt everything nearest and dearest to all the heroes.
And she's getting her blood too, dude.
Say that again?
She's getting her blood too. Like, she's transforming into everybody.
Yeah. I was not expecting her to transform into Froppy.
Yeah,
First,
that
I
was
like, how did that even happen?
that was crazy. They're like, Jiro, no, it's not me. Like, what? Like, it's too late.
Yeah.
But then the main scene of this chapter, which I am like, breaks my heart because I love Ochiko. I love Ochiko so much. He gets stabbed in the stomach.
I'm talking about impaled.
Dude, that
Rough
is
looking.
insane. Like, with the angle that they did it, I'm sure it was like a mid-air thing, and there's force behind it, and that, oh my god, that's crazy. That sucks.
I bet she was not expecting that at all.
Oh,
She's
no.
like, look, man, I'm just trying to have a conversation
I wasn't expecting
before,
that.
shit just gets worse than what it already is. And
But Toga's story is so sad, Eddie. Like, I literally, like, it almost made me tear up, because I'm like, man, no one was actually in this little girl's corner, and like, she had no idea what she was doing, because I mean, quirks and all that stuff, like, the society was not really meant to, like they didn't really help people, like, oh my gosh, it's just crazy.
like if you didn't have one of those regular powers that was a do good power, you were automatically cast out.
Right. And I think, honestly, like, I don't know if you've ever read the like, there's so many like spin-offs in MHA, like the oh my god, what is it called? Oh, the team ups, the MHA team ups, like, mangas or anything. Have you read those?
No, I haven't seen those.
Oh, they're really good. So they basically go on like team up missions with like other heroes, and like one of them, it was like Bakugo, Ochiko, and Midoriya went to like kind of shadow like Mirko, and that was a really, really cool like chapter, because it kind of showed you like how, like, the inner workings of like how society in MHA was, and how kind of like flawed it was, because like they were after this one guy, and he had this like gas based quirk, and like it was like leaking out to everybody, and like, and they had to go stop him, and then like end up realizing that he just couldn't help it, because he's been building up so much of it like through his life, that like there was nowhere for him to actually expel it, because if you use your quirk, you get in trouble, and like all these and that thing. So like, instead of like arresting him or whatever, that actually helped him like to expel it. So it was really cool. But then he got arrested anyways, and I'm just like, what the heck? So it's just like, what kind of bullshit society is this? It's backwards. But it was good though. It was like, man.
And you said that was called a team up one?
Yeah, it's like MHA team up missions, I think.
I'll have to look into that one. No, I didn't get to
It's
read
good.
that.
I think they have some chapters on Shonen Jump, but don't quote me on it. I'm not sure.
The only one I'm seeing right now is Endeavor's mission.
Yeah.
I'll look for it. I'll search for it.
Yeah, you can also borrow. I have like one or two of them, so you can definitely borrow those whenever.
Oh, you got a hard copy. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love me some hard copy.
I hear that.
You just need more shelf space. So how do you think
Yeah,
it's
let's
gonna
not talk
end?
about
Dude? How do you think? Yeah, I know. That's a whole other statues and mangas and pop figures. It's a whole other conversation.
How this is gonna end?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be, unless Yoraka can come out of this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying a stab is life-threatening, even though it is. But she's a hero. She can take a punch or two.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hoping in this time of her getting stabbed, she's this close, so she's gonna be forced to have this conversation with Toga. Right. But
I really hope they do get to have that conversation, because like, man, I really hope that at least this whole thing kind of ends in like a more positive note, because like, I don't know. It just kills me. I want Toga to have a good ending.
I know if they can come to terms right here, it'll not only save Toga, but it will save half of the fighting force for the heroes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Her
Because right,
having his quirk is like, it's
yeah,
killing everybody literally.
this is the ace up the sleeve for the villains.
Mm-hmm. Poor baby.
But side note, I don't know what it is. Is that like a boob grab or
We don't know.
what?
We in the fandom have looked at it for a little while and we have no idea. There was
I
leaks
thought
a few days ago. People were like, "It's a shoulder."
Is that a shoulder?
This has to be a shoulder. Or
okay, I
is
can
she
see it now.
morphing into Ochiko or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I was just like, okay, well, that's that.
Yeah, I don't know why they threw it in there, but okay. I don't mind it.
Fine. There's one more before grab.
You think Ochako would ever die?
Dude, that'd be some messed up shit. I don't
see
think
it
so.
happening.
I really do think that like Todoroki and Ochako and fucking Bakugo, who's been dead for like I don't know how many weeks now. Like I think they're all gonna be alive. I think they're all gonna survive. They're all gonna survive. Deku's gonna survive. I don't know about. Okay, there is one person I'm not sure about that will survive. I don't think All Might's gonna survive.
I don't think so.
I think All Might's gonna die.
It'll be necessary for him to die. Every show kind of needs that. Not that they need it, and I'm not saying that they haven't had it already, but they're gonna have to kill off somebody that the crowd loves, the audience loves, and I don't see it being Bakugo. I'm tied between either. It could also be both of them. It could be Hawks, and it could be All Might.
Yeah, I swear to freaking God, if Hawks dies, I'm going to become the Joker. I'm going to literally lose my absolute shit. And if he doesn't get his quirk back, I'm Eddie, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something.
No, it's over with. My buddy is.
That's my baby, dude. I love Hawks so much. Hawks, please.
if they kill off all the older heroes, I'll be okay with it. Rather than look, hey, I don't want Bakugo to die. I don't want Shoto to die. But kill Hawks, kill Endeavor, kill All Might. All right, you've already killed Mount. Excuse me. What's her name?
Wait, what? Whose name? Oh my God, Midnight.
Midnight. Thank you. My goodness.
I'm still salty about that, dude.
Mount Lady. Yeah, that was a sad one. Unexpected.
It's fucked up.
Did they need to do it? No.
No, they didn't do it.
Yes.
They did not. Bullshit. Damn it. Yeah. This is like it's a roller coaster. These next few chapters or whatever, up until like like the whole accumulation of like the whole war, it's just gonna be a whole roller coaster. I don't even know anymore. If anybody dies, whatever, fuck it.
All right,
I'm distancing myself now.
It sounds like every other manga is doing the same thing to me, so let me just go ahead and just go with it.
Right. It's good though. It's good. I want to talk about like not depression anymore. I want to know what your thoughts on Gokuro are now that you're a little bit more caught up. Yeah.
Okay, so going into this, I love it. It's great. I love how they're drawing everything. I like how they're doing the characters. I don't know where I'm at right now. Again, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and start Gokuro. It's just these two crime fighting badasses. One of them half demon. Other one, I don't know if she's a demon or not.
No, she's just amazing.
Yeah, she's amazing. She is a total badass.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
She.
That was awesome. Did you get to where they go to like their hideout thing, like their main base?
Yes.
So you met the other guys, like the other.
Yes, I met the two wolves. Woo! I met I don't know what their names are just yet, but I remember I met Nei, N-E-I, and she's badass. Yes,
dude, she's insane. She's insane with it.
I like that she's strong as fuck. I like that now there's a little weakness for Alma.
Yeah.
Apparently can't fight without Tao's permission, which I don't know I haven't gotten into the reasoning behind that.
See, I had a feeling though. when they first
Of
started it at the very beginning. 'Cause she was like, 'cause he looked back at her, he was like, "Can I?" And she was like, "Yeah." But I guess he didn't know, but she knew. And it's like, I wonder if it had something to do with him being like a half Maggie or MAGA.
MAGA, yeah.
Yeah, like half MAGA. So it's like, is that why he has to wait for permission to go full on? Interesting.
Yeah, okay, I can see it as far as I don't know. It's not like he would need permission because that is his own kin in a sense, being a MAGA. So he would need. I don't know. There has to be some more underlying stuff with that, whether there's a contract or.
Yeah. See, I need you to read up to chapter 9 because like some stuff happened in the last 2 chapters of like, or the last chapter that I'm like, that's interesting. And I don't want to ruin it, but I want you to like read it because I want to discuss it. Because I'm like, well, is this why he has to have her give him permission? Because it is interesting what happens, like super interesting, and it really does set up like so much. Like, who are these people? Like coming in.
You're talking about the new ones coming in. Okay.
Yeah. Like the
like
big bad. We get to see who like the big bad is.
Okay. Yeah, I like that they introduced these new Mr. Yami or Yomi. I don't know what that kid's name was, but apparently this is guys that are after only females, killing them.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on with that, but
yeah, you will. Like you will find out. It's
you will though.
It's so, dude. It's really good. It's really underrated. I really wish everybody would go and read it because, like, I think once it gets animated, it's going to rock people's minds, dude. It's gonna be so good.
No, I'm ready for it. Like I said, I'm really glad you mentioned this one. This is out of the ones I've started so far. This is taking the cake.
Yeah, same. Absolute same. But if you hear any other ones too, let me know because the Horimiya one, yeah, chef's kiss. Top
chef's
tier.
Kiss, yeah. Shout out to my girl for putting me onto that one.
Shout out, all the shout outs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, and then going into other new ones because I haven't caught up on Gokuruku guys, so we can't get too much into that one. But News Exorcist, getting pretty spicy.
You caught up?
Yeah, I'm caught up on this one.
Dude, okay, that new person that was introduced, that guy, that new what is it, Spirit? Yeah. Hello, hi, what's up? You have my full attention now. I
like it.
I'm zoomed in.
I like that you left off. I mean, we left off on the June 18th, where this girl, I don't know what her name is, but she's coming to the school. Shiroha. She's coming to the school for New, and New kind of just throws herself out into the field, jumping in front of the gun. But then you come to find out. Okay, well, sorry. Let me just get some other cutesy little stuff before that happens.
Dude,
they start gaming with each other.
Yes, it's just like, yeah, there's 2 PCs here for you. Fucking go, dude.
I've played War before. I can get down.
It's so good.
I like that they kind of get a little intimate, you know.
The whole behind him like a that was funny. It looks so unnecessary, but okay.
I'm trying to play game. Yeah, really. We didn't need it, but we wanted it. So
yeah,
I know,
right? It's like let's go. Oh my gosh! But dude, the whole scene where she was like, oh, he's like behind you, like the other like player, and he's like, how did you know, dude? Nue is top tier. She's powerful. I love that we get to see that, like with her little like jumping and like doing the little. She pulled a Gojo where she like just went backwards, like.
Literally hit that Matrix.
So good. Yeah, I know.
That Matrix.
It was so good.
Like, dang.
Dude, it was awesome.
That panel went hard when she introduced that other was standing behind Shiroha.
Yeah. Also, speaking about panels that go hard, the very end of chapter 7 or whatever, I think, or was it chapter 7?
The newest one?
Or no, maybe it's 9. Where that guy spirit turned into like a whole like.
Oh yeah.
His true form or whatever. That was creepy.
I want to see what her true form is then.
Me too. Me freaking too.
I'm like, shit. If y'all know what true form, I'm like, right now we're only going to see like a little quarter of it.
Yeah, she's awesome. I think she's like my favorite. I love when they draw like strong women like that, like OP. Like it's the best.
That's all this show is right now. Yeah, they're just straight up badasses.
Love it here. I just like that they make the MC like the main character, like the guy, like just so like sweet. You know, like he's not like super pervy like or anything like that, or he's not like super like headstrong. He's just kind of like, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I don't know what's going on, but
Just like that's how I feel. I'm like, look, if I'm put in that situation, I'm here for the ride. Y'all just take me where we're at.
Right. I don't die. Just tell me tell me what you need me to do.
I want to do better, but I can't do that without you guys. So take me with you.
Heck yeah. I'm so
Now he's
excited
getting his
about
shit.
where this is
He's
going.
getting caught up into a bunch of shit.
I feel like he's going to. Like, I'm also really curious about his little like birthmark on his face, like, and how nobody has like literally like commented on it really.
Mentioned it, yeah.
I'd have been like, my guy, what is that?
I feel like they'll probably expand more on that. Like, you know what, you were actually destined.
Yeah.
There was, she's like, I've been waiting all these years. How long was she trapped in that for? What, 50, 500, 100 years?
A long time, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
It was just kind of crazy because it's like, so if she can make contact with people, that's what the other person wants. Like, her family seems like garbage. I'm just gonna say that. Her family just seems like a piece of shit. I like, dude, I'm like, girl, just pull a Maki right now. Just pull a Maki and just like.
I was thinking the same exact thing.
Just do it. I'm sure you'll be better off for it, I promise you.
Oh, man.
Crazy, dude.
I love it though. Like,
I'm excited to see where it goes.
I'm so surprised. I didn't see myself starting any new mangas, getting attached to them, or even liking the stories that they got. But
here we are.
Let me say their names correctly. Kota Kawe doing a heck of a job. And
heck yeah, applaud. So like, I haven't read any more of Do Retry. Have you?
No.
Yeah.
I have not.
Maybe one day I'll catch up again. We'll see how it is. How it goes.
Once I'm caught up on everything else, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just see what it's getting into.
Yeah. I'm bored today.
If you guys like it, you do your thing. It's
about boxing. I mean, if you like boxing, like, and like, you know, the whole thing of like, oh, you always get back up type deal, like, definitely give it a shot. You might definitely, like, the art is really good in it. Like, I definitely recommend. It's just not my cup of tea. I like a little bit more fantasy and sci-fi type deal in my things.
The fantasy is where my world's at. That's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah. Have you ever watched Yu Yu Hakusho?
No.
Okay, I need you to watch it. But I need you to watch it in dubbed.
In dubbed? Why dubbed?
Because it goes so... There are maybe like a handful of animes that I say like their dubbed is so much better than the sub version. And this one, like, their voice actors on this literally put their whole souls into it. It is so good, dude. It's so good. All the voices match perfectly. Like, they all show like amazing emotion. Like, it's so good, dude. I promise you.
You better not be hyping this up.
It's my favorite anime of all time. Will always be #1 to me. Like, it's like the epitome of shonen. Like, it's the epitome of like the love of fighting. Like, Yusuke Urameshi is like everything. You have no idea. Eddie, listen to me. Fuck all this shit. We're going to finish My Hero Academia, and then we're going to set aside a night every week, and we're going to start Yu Yu Hakusho as a group. Because it is so fucking good. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, Diany, you're so right. This is so top tier. My mind is blown, and I am obsessed now. It's my #1.
I'm hoping so. It's not that I hate old animation, but I do hear that is...
But get over the animation.
That is top tier.
Get over the animation. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it.
I'm a noob. I'm a newbie.
Unnoob yourself.
Undo. Okay, all right.
Unnoob yourself, because it's amazing anime. It's amazing.
To the mainstream.
Yeah, fuck the mainstream. Look, listen to me. All art is valid, no matter what.
Preach.
What era? It's all valid.
Preach. Okay. All right, we can do that then. How many seasons is it? Is it just one?
No.
Oh.
There's a few. It's a longer one. It's not like One Piece long at all. But it's so good. Look, listen to me. I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm like, I'm literally salivating. I want to start it again because it's so good. I cry. Look, there's a tournament arc. I fucking love tournament arcs, Eddie. Like, they're just so good.
Hey, any good anime's gotta have that tournament arc. That's what I'm
saying. Like, if you want to see me at my most masculine, is like when I'm literally watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, I am just so ready to fight. Like, it is ridiculous. But it's not just like fighting, because it's like it's also like, you know, there's a lot of elements in there, like a lot of fictional elements that we also love and enjoy. There's like demons, you know, like there's a whole demon world. Like, listen to me. I'm gonna I'm gonna make a schedule, and we're gonna start this. We're gonna start this.
All right.
It'd be great.
All right. And if that schedule takes too long, I'll go ahead and I'll start it myself.
No. Okay. Fine.
Just speaking off of past events.
Okay, but we can also utilize Discord. It'll be a lot better too.
Right.
Okay.
Forget about the disco.
Are we missing any other ones today? Any other
No,
animes?
I think we did best we could with as far as I've gotten up on things.
We did really good, I feel like. We did great.
Guys, look, if you haven't already, go ahead and get down on reading My Hero, reading Chainsaw, reading Jujutsu Kaisen, catching up on it, and start news and start Goku Rakugai.
Yes.
You're not going to be disappointed. That's all I can say.
That's good stuff. And you'll be ahead of the curve. That way when it comes out, you're like, I already know. I was there.
I've been cool. I've been cool, you know?
But yeah, the mangas are just like a whole other world. I'd always, like I said, recommend reading the mangas all the time. Because like you get so many like things that you don't really get in anime, you get in the manga. So just read it. Just do it. Just do it.
And some of the mangas show a different, it's not, I mean, it's the main story, but they kind of adapt it differently when it comes to the anime.
Yeah.
So I prefer manga, but like I said, like we said, there's two different worlds.
That's true. I like that you said you prefer manga. Let's go.
Hey, always.
I'm not showing bias or anything, bro. Not biased.
Not that I'm biased, but
well, let's I guess round it out. I guess that's everything that I have today. Do you have anything else?
No, I'm good right now. Just say anybody out there, I hope you enjoy your weekend, enjoy the holidays, end it with a bang.
It's like good food.
Yeah, speaking of, I gotta go ahead and get started on getting some of this other groceries.
Oh yeah. Back to adult life. Back to adulting.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, guys, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the week to come. Do what makes you happy. Enjoy this anime.
Yeah, love you, precious weebs. Ciao, arrivederci.
Ciao, au revoir. Bye.